The movie opens up with a happily married couple, Sanchi and Yadarth. The couple have a good understanding and love each other at the beginning. As a day passes, their marriage is on the brink of collapse. Sanchi finds fault in Yadarth and starts fighting with him. Sanchi keeps pressuring Yadarth to speak with his divorce lawyer, and plans to move to the United Kingdom. One day, Yadarth sees the news at work that Dhokha's ghoul, a terrorist, has entered his apartment when Sanchi was alone. Baffled, he rushes to the apartment complex, only to find that the Mumbai police is already present. ACP Harish Chandra Malik tries to negotiate with Ghoul, but in vain. Meanwhile, the media, who are present outside the apartment complex, receive news about the hostage situation and try to sensationalize it. Yadarth informs Malik that Sanchi was recently diagnosed with delusional disorder, and that as time goes on, she can become more dangerous than Ghoul if she does not take her prescribed pills. Meanwhile, in the apartment, Sanchi calmly tells Ghoul that Yadarth is trying to give her the wrong medication to make her lose her sanity. She also tells him that once Yadarth succeeds with his plan, he can keep her wealth as a caretaker, whilst also continuing his relationship with her psychiatrist, Vidya, whom she caught multiple times when they were being sketchy around her. Furious and annoyed about the situation, Ghoul tells Sanchi to stay silent. When Malik contacts Ghoul, Yadarth pleads with Ghoul to give Sanchi her medication. Otherwise, she will soon have a relapse. Overhearing the conversation between Yadarth and Ghoul, Sanchi asks Ghoul to not administer it, while flirting with him. Ghoul vulnerably tells Sanchi that he did not know about the bomb he delivered to the boys' hostel, which eventually killed 13 people. He states that he was betrayed by his uncle from Kashmir in delivering the bomb instead of an actual courier, which killed 13 students. Since all the evidence pointed toward him, he was convicted. Later, Ghoul threatens Malik of killing Sanchi if his demands are not met. When Yadarth insists on going to his apartment, alone, with Malik and the police, they both get into a heated argument regarding the next course of action. In the apartment, as Sanchi seduces Ghoul, they plan to make Sanchi a fake hostage, to escape from the police clutches. As they act on their plan, Sanchi alerts the police on his gun's magazine being empty, betraying Ghoul's trust in front of the police. However, Ghoul manages to bring Sanchi back to the apartment. Sanchi soon starts behaving differently, asking about Ghoul's identity and how he managed to get into the apartment. Vexed, Ghoul ties Sanchi to a chair in the living room. It is revealed that Ghoul actually gave Sanchi her pills through the chai she made earlier. After some time, Sanchi tries to initiate sex with Ghoul, but he gets second thoughts while being intimate with her. Sanchi then proceeds to tell Ghoul that all men are the same, Yadarth, Ghoul, and him. Ghoul has a change of heart again, and disposes of her pills, stating that he plans to run away with her. Meanwhile, Malik and Yadarth decide on Yadarth getting the ransom money of 50 lakh Indian rupees, so that they can arrest Ghoul and defuse the situation quickly. When Yadarth goes up to his apartment, with the ransom money, multiple shots are heard. Malik and the police rush to the apartment, only to find Sanchi dead, in the arms of Yadarth, with the shots fired at her. Ghoul proclaims to the police that Yadarth shot and killed her, instead of him. At the court, Yadarth states that once he entered the apartment, Sanchi immediately asked for Yadarth's help. Ghoul fired multiple shots at her, killing her, when she betrayed him, again. As per Ghoul's testimony, when Yadarth entered the apartment, both Sanchi and him verbally abused each other. Yadarth then tried to take the gun from Ghoul, but they both got into a tussle. However, Yadarth managed to fire multiple shots at Sanchi, even when the gun was in Ghoul's hands. Malik states to the court that when Ghoul was in his custody, he came to know that he was actually delusional and hands in the medical and psychological reports, as evidence, proving the same. The court maintains the earlier death sentence of Ghoul's, with Sanchi being added to his list of victims. However, since he has been diagnosed with a mental illness, the death sentence can only be carried out once he has been cured of it. It is later revealed that Yadarth did give the wrong medication to Sanchi, with the help of Vidya, with whom he was having an affair. The third person Sanchi referred to Ghoul, was actually Malik, with whom she was planning to flee to the United Kingdom, from Yadarth. But, when Malik insisted on staying in India, as he has a family, Sanchi blackmailed Malik, of falsely raping her. It was Malik who along with Gul planned his escape during a jail transfer in order to kill Sanchi in her apartment. In return, Malik promised to save him from a death sentence. Gul, having killed nobody, later loses his sanity and is sent to a mental institution for treatment, where he imagines Sanchi. This means, Yadarth deceived Sanchi and Gul was deceived by both Sanchi and Malik. Thus, each character gives Dhokha to each other.